Hello. Welcome to the King's Court. Welcome back. We've been away, but we're back from a long hiatus. But the Kings are back in the building. It's me, your guy Mardy, APL and Lord Soggy are not here today, but I'll be giving my predictions on UFC 267. That is coming up on Saturday night. Now, this is the start of an absolutely stacked set of events between now and Christmas. We've got UFC 267, obviously, which is Jan Blachowicz versus Glover Teixeira, quickly followed by UFC 268, which is Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian Nightmare, versus Colby Covington. We've got a couple of fight nights as well. Holloway versus Yair Rodriguez, which would be very good. We've got Vieira versus Miesha Tate, Cupcake. Font versus Aldo, which is going to be an interesting one in the bantamweight division there. And then we've got UFC 269, which is the light heavyweight championship off the line, which Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poirier, and Amanda Nunes is back defending her title against Juliana Pena. But hey, let's get straight to it. UFC 267. The main card is a stacked card as well. We like it. The first fight of the main card is Magomed Ankalaev versus Volkan Ozdemir. Not too sure on Ankalaev, not watched him too much, but there's a lot of hype around him. He's in at number 7. I've seen more of Volkan. I've seen more of Ozdemir, but I know he's coming off he's not been fought for about 18 months, something like that. I'm gonna go with Ankalaev here. I think the hype must be real. He's gonna throw some hands. He's gonna wrestle a lot, but let's see what he can pull out of the bag. That's the first one for me. The next one up now, we've got Li Jiangli versus Khamzat Chimaev. Now, I've seen some of the press conferences behind this, and this is going to be a good one. Khamzat is an absolute beast. 7 fights, I think 7 finishes in the UFC, or just in general. He's an absolute beast, and I think he's going to be an absolute target, really, in the welterweight division, and potentially could be coming up for a title shot in the next coming fights. Lee, he's got strong fists and he knocks people out. And hey, I think he can upset Chimaev here. I think he's probably the toughest opponent he's fought to date. But Khamzat is Khamzat. I can't look past the Khamzat finish here. It's going to be an exciting one. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Second pick there is Khamzat Chimaev for the win. Next up, we've got Alexander Volkov versus Marcin Tybura. Now, again, not too sure, not seen much about Tybura, but I know Volkov, and I know he's a banger. This is a heavyweight bout. Tybura is more of a wrestler, and he's going to want to take it to the ground, but I think Volkov will have too much for him here, and I'm going for a Volkov stoppage here. Next one we do have, again, one of the ones I've been waiting for, is Islam Makhachev versus Dan Hooker, the Hangman. This is going to be an absolute brawl. Again, Islam is on a surge. I think he's in Dana's and the company's good books here. They're just going to push him to a title shot. But Dan Hooker, he ain't no slouch. He is an absolute beast. Anytime, any place, anywhere. They were talking about him being like the new Donald Cerrone. I just hope that he keeps a consistent, more consistent form of late than Donald has. But Donald is getting odd now, you see. But the odds are in favour of Islam. I'm not too sure, though. I'm going for a Dan Hooker upset here. I think he can absolutely turn the tables on the head. He's the underdog. People are not giving him that much chance of winning, but you know what? I would put my money on Dan Hooker here. I think coming off that loss to Chandler, he's got one more win after that, and he's turned around really quickly, stayed in the States. I think he can pull it off here. Hangman, he's my next pick. Next, the co-main event, we've got Petr Yan versus Corey Sandhagen. Yan should be the title winner. He should be the bantamweight title at the moment in time. He should have it. But this is an interim title. Obviously, we know about Aljo being injured. We know how that fight went with Aljo and Petr Yan. Obviously, Petr got disqualified, and and the belt went to Aljo, which I don't understand. I don't think it should be like that, but it is what it is. Corey got beat. He's gotten a title shot, and he got beat last by TJ. Very controversial. I did think TJ won it, but a lot of people think Corey won it as well, so I think he's well deserving of that. I think Piotr will just have too much for him. I think as a whole fighter, as a rounded fighter, he's got the striking, he's got the wrestling, and he's got the gas tank as well. Corey, obviously, he's an orthodox. He can throw punches, throw those flying knees from anywhere, any position. But I think Piotr will close the distance well, and I think he will come interim, and I think he will beat Aljo when he unifies the belts as well. So I'm going for Piotr Jan there. Sorry, Corey, sorry. And next for the light heavyweight championship of the world, we've got Polish power Jan Blachowicz versus Glover Teixeira. Glover, he's getting on, but this is his last chance at the title. You know, he's had one title shot before against John Jones, and John just outclassed him, really. I think it was, you know, I say it was a close fight, but John just did what John did, you know, keep him at distance, pounding him. But Glover's no slouch. He's come back and he's on an absolute tear at the moment in time. And I think to this day, I was going to say it's going to be Jan's biggest challenge, but Jan did fight Izzy last as well, even though Izzy came from the weight class below. I want Glover to win, but at the same time, I like Jan. I do like Jan. I like that Polish power, and I can't look past that Polish power at the moment in time. I think Jan does it. It gets it done. I think it will be a close fight, maybe third round. But I think Jan will stop him and finish him. And then I think there's a guy named Yuri Prohaska, and he is one to watch in the light heavyweight division. So you heard it here first, or second or third, you know. But yeah, I think Jan gets it done. But yeah, watch this space in the light heavyweight division. Hey, I really look forward to speaking to you again. I've been your boy Mardy, APL Lord Soggy. This has been King's Court. Over and out. Take care. Bye.